Hello and welcome to Say This Not That with English episode 1. Today we are going to look into greetings. Hi, I'm Aida and I'll be your host for today's lesson. How you start a conversation can be important to set the right tone. When we first meet someone, they form an opinion about us and they decide whether they like us or trust us. So, first impressions are really important, and something as simple as using the right greetings can make our presence known or welcome others. Greetings can be either formal or informal, depending on the situation or the person that you are referring to. Hi or hello or how are you is the most common way of greetings in any situation. However, there are many other English greetings to sound more natural and also to express yourself more clearly. So, instead of saying hi, hello, how are you? Let me show you how to use other formal and informal English greetings as well as fun slang expressions to greet people. Let's go!
Aina, would you spare some time for my practice?
Of course, my pleasure.
Hello sir, I'm Sarah White. Better call me Sarah. Sarah, if you don't mind, would you like some tips on greeting the interviewer? I learned those from my previous tuition class.
Sure.
Go on. Okay. The teacher taught us to improvise the greetings of hello or hi by adapting to the current time of the day. Since our session is later at 12 noon, we better substitute those two. Good afternoon, sir. Okay then, thank you, Aina.
Okay, that's the greeting example in a formal situation. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening are very common greetings in English. They can be used in any situation, either formal or informal, and are a good way of opening a conversation with someone. It is a very friendly greeting, and people will probably respond with the same phrase. It is used at different times of the day, whether you speak with teachers, students, regular customers, colleagues, or new neighbors. These phrases are effective to start the ball rolling. Say good morning sir or madam when you are greeting someone who you don't know, or it can be a good greeting if you add person's second name. For example, good morning Mr. Amir, or you can say good afternoon Miss Wafa. Please be careful, you'll notice good night is not here. Keep in mind that good night is only used to say goodbye. So, if you meet someone late in the day, remember to greet them with good evening rather than good night.
Good morning, Miss Irene. How are you doing?
Morning, Sarah. I'm great. Thank you.
This is my friend Emma. She is thinking about applying to this college. She has a few questions. Would you mind telling us about the process, please?
Hello Emma, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am more than happy to speak with you. Please stop by my office next week.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Irene. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Moving on, this is a formal situation where the speaker uses the greeting of good morning and how are you doing? Say, how are you doing? Or how is it going? After the main greeting of good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Usually, it is then followed by a brief positive answer like, fine, good, great, thank you is the best response to how are you doing? You can also say, I'm very well, or I'm fine, thank you, or I'm good, and you? Say it's a pleasure to meet you when replying to someone you meet for the very first time. Other than that, you can say nice to meet you or pleased to meet you. When people meet, usually they shake hands. This regularly lasts for about 2 or 3 seconds, which also allows enough time to say nice to meet you. Next, say don't mention it. This is another way of saying you're welcome. In a formal situation, you might say you're welcome. However, in an informal situation, you might respond don't mention it or no problem or happy to have.
Dina, come along with me. My old friend waits for us over there.
Alright, Kira, let's go.
Hey, and it's Evil Wife. What's up?
Hey, Fira, not much. I'm working at my father's office right now. And you?
Good, and I'm in private college now. We are teachers.
Cool, Fira.
Hello, and I'm Dina. God, the friends you have with you, not be so formal.
You're so funny, Dina. I'm Anne. It's great to see you. Great to see you too, Anne.
Going further, say what's up or what's the story in a very informal situation. This is a more relaxed way of greeting a friend by asking how they are doing and what is new in their life. It can also be used with colleagues whom you are close to and family members. This greeting is usually replied with not much or nothing much or hey. Next, say it's been a while or long time no see to greet an old friend or begin a conversation with a person you haven't seen for a very long time. These expressions are often followed by questions like how are you or what's new, and it is a great way to start small talk about what has happened since your last meeting. When you have not seen a person for a while or meet someone unexpectedly, say one of these friendly greetings. Nice to see you, or it's great to see you, or good to see you. You can use them at the beginning of a conversation or just after the initial hello.
Hey! Hello stranger, are you good man? I'm all in for the day.
Oh, hi.
Not bad man. You?
Okay, let's go on to more kinds of greetings used in a very informal situation where you are meeting your friend. Say hey or yo or what's up when greeting someone that you're on friendly terms such as your good friends and younger relatives. Then say hello stranger when greeting friends that you haven't seen in a little while. It is a funny version of long time no see too. Or you might say alright mate or alright. A very common British slang way to say a chill out hi to a friend. It is a shortened version of are you alright? A suitable and friendly answer to this is not bad mate, you. Remember, we use greetings to start a conversation. We are not really asking the questions. So those are something else to start your conversation instead of saying hi or hello or how are you and how you might rest. That wrap up 10 minutes with me today. Hopefully today's episode will be beneficial for you guys. Before I end, please subscribe to the THC YouTube channel for more episodes of Say This Not That video. See you next time with more tips. Thank you.